Hello and welcome back to J-Dubs Aquatics. I've been looking for some new ways to expand my channel and try some new things, and one thing I've been doing a lot of lately is coral propagation. I've recently set up a new frag tank, and I thought it'd be good to document some of this. There's a lot of reasons to frag coral, from not getting enough light, getting shaded by neighboring corals, to just wanting some extra money to buy new things for the hobby and offset costs and stuff like that. So let's have a look at the corals we're going to frag today. Today we are going to frag this beautiful Tyree Undata, this purple Montipora digitata, and its neighbor, the green ORA Birds of Paradise. Alright, so here are some of the tools you'll need to have a successful fragging session. Now there are some great pre-assembled kits on the market available to us. I've been buying things little by little here and there from Bulk Reef Supply mostly, and here are some of the things that you'll need. Now this is a little egg crate stand I've made to hold the plugs in place and make it easier for me to mount the corals to them. Then we've got two different sizes of coral frag plugs. The glue I'm using is just a dollar store super glue gel. As long as it's a cyanoacrylate based glue, you'll be fine. You got the SPS bone cutters here. A pair of scissors, which I don't think we'll be using today. And a scalpel and some fresh scalpel blades. And I have everything laid out on my little table here with a towel. We're going to use some iodine reef dip by Seachem. That helps to disinfect the coral. And then we've got a bag of large frag plugs just to show you what I'm using. So here is the Tyree Undata out of the water. And the first thing we're going to do is take our scalpel and we're going to score it several times at the place where we'd like to frag it. And that helps to get a little bit more of a clean cut instead of just breaking it up into a bunch of pieces. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'll have to set the camera down while I do. And then we'll go ahead and use the bone cutters and cut through this. I like to get the gel on my frag plugs and get that ready to go so they have a little time to thicken up as I'm fragging the coral. So we're just going to start cutting along the line that we've scored until we've got the frags all off. And here you see we've got three nice frags. We've got one pretty small one. Well, that's okay, it'll just go into my grow out. And then what we're going to do is just take the frag and gently press it into the frag plug glue. I like to twist it around a little bit, work the glue in, just be careful not to get any on the top of the frag. And then we're going to do the same thing with the others. And here we have three frags of Tyree Undata that need to be dipped and placed in the tank. Now here we're going to frag the purple digitata. It's as simple as it looks. You just reach in, snap a piece of the branch off with your SPS bone cutters, and then we're going to cut that in half and mount it onto the plugs. Next we'll do a 5-minute dip in the iodine solution, and after that they will be rinsed off in some tank water and ready to start healing in the tank. Last I'm going to frag these bird's nest, and you can see I've broken off a few of the tips accidentally, which happens all the time with this coral. So I've gone ahead and placed those in the glue on the frag plugs, and it's as easy as that. Give them a dip, let them heal up for a few weeks, and they'll be good to go. Here's a look at some of the frags I've done recently, and most of these were done yesterday. Those are the purple digitata frags that we just did. Next to it are the Tyree Undata frags, and behind it I've got some acros and a couple other things that I've fragged up in the last week. Don't forget to tune in to the next week's video for another fragging session where I will be fragging my purple torch, LPS coral, and a few others. Here's a look at the coral propagation tank with a few test frags in it, and as things are getting stabilized in here, I'll be letting the frags heal up, and in a few weeks I'll be bringing everything down. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something today. Feel free to leave your comments. Happy fish keeping.